screen. Quick snap by Neil Lomax. Looks, fires. He dumps it off now to Doug Marsh, the tight end. Good pump fake. Braceland was there. Lomax looked like he wanted to go wide to number 47. That was Cedric Mack. For a cornerback, you cannot. Third and less than a yard. Double tight end. Otis Anderson hurls for a first down for the Cardinals up near the 47-yard line. Those Cardinals, Tilly to the top of your screen. Roy Green back in there to the bottom. Otis Anderson. Blocks from Farrell. Anderson inside Colts territory down to the 45. About 2 yards shy of first down yardage. And we talked about the 6-year veteran out of Washington, Nesby Glasgow, the man that made the hit. Tilly to the top of your screen. Roy Green comes down wide right. The lone running back is Otis Anderson. Double tight end. Doug Marsh and Greg LaFleur. Lomax on 3rd and 2. Colts jumped offside. What were they drawn off? Fumble covered by Lomax at midfield. For the Colts.
Offside. Defense. First down.
Nesby number 25. He's in his 8th year. Colts offside again. Lomax free play. In trouble. Chopped down at the 49 of St. Louis by Greg Braceland, who came ripping through. 5th year out of California, a free agent and a fine for the Colts.
Offside. Number 56. Defense. Still second down.
That usually means a pick. Otis Anderson. He picks his hole and bowls inside the 30 of the Colts down to the 28-yard line. Cliff Odom hanging on, but good blocking by Louis Sharp and Terry Steve over that left side.
Too far, and Anderson cut it inside of him.
Double tight end for the Cardinals, Marsh and LaFleur. Convoy over the right side for Otis Anderson, and he bowls his way down to the 22. James Burrows met him head on. Pitch back. Otis Anderson fumbles the football, loose at the 25. Lomax says the Cardinals got it back. It's what Jerry Seaman says that counts. Lomax from the shotgun. They've got to get it down to the 19-yard line of the Colts. Colts are coming. Lomax looks to unload. Fires. Intercepted at the 11-yard line by James Burrows.
Situation, Roy Green, he's got the inside. It's man-to-man coverage because the Colts are blitzing. He's got it inside. He just kind of rounds the route off. He doesn't square it off, and Burrows is right there on the coverage.
Cedric Max, as you saw at the top of the screen, was wide open. Turnover against the Cardinals. Play action fake. Pagel's first pass. Wide open. The tight end. That is Dave Young, free agent out of Purdue. First down for the Colts.
Off to a good start, and this is where the strength of the Colts passing attack lies in their play action pass. Fake it to Curtis Dickey in the middle, and just a little turn out to Dave Young, who was a #1 draft choice for the New York Giants, but was cut by the Giants and picked up by the Colts.
That was a dummy number. He stayed with the play he called, and Curtis Dickey is across the 40 up near the 41-yard line in the grasp of Wayne Smith.
Keeps everybody involved in the game.
3rd and 2. Pagel, straight drop, looks to unload safety valve. Cardinals are coming, and Pagel gets out of trouble, dodges a bullet, and is off to the races. Slides for a first down at the St. Louis 37-yard line. Kurt Auerman made the tackle secure, but that was all Pagel, and what a job he did escaping Curtis Greer and Bubba Baker. Slot, pitch back to Curtis Dickey, almost chopped down, and Curtis Dickey out of bounds, down at the 35-yard line of St. Louis. E.J. Jr. chased him out of bounds, and there we have an early score. In minutes or left, Porter right. 2nd and 9. Randy McMillan. First down for the Colts. Benny Perrin and Lee Nelson hanging on, but the blocking on the right side by Donaldson, Solt, and 2nd and 15. Quick snap. Flood formation to the left side. Man open is Porter, and he misses it. Drop at the 10-yard line. Now, wait a minute. They're saying he caught the ball outside the 10-yard line. Curtis Dickey. It's a foot race. Dickey wins. Touchdown, Indianapolis. To that 10-yard touchdown run by Curtis Dickey. Indianapolis 7, St. Louis nothing. Roy Green, wide right. Rick Farrell, 31, the fullback. Quick out, Roy Green up to the 39-yard line in the grasp of James Burrows, who had the interception that set up that very impressive 71-yard scoring drive. Now, second and short. Otis Anderson gets a block from Tilly, turns the corner. Mismatch on the corner there, up to the 50-yard line. That's a first down. Eugene Daniel, but he was like a bowling pin going down with a bowling ball there. Daniel is just 179 pounds, along with Roy Green. That's Mack in motion across to the top of your screen. From the shotgun, Lomax, a long count. Colts are coming. Lomax looks. He wants Green. Fires. Did he catch it at the 32? Incomplete. Spread out by Pagel. Fires over the middle, and this one is intercepted at the 46-yard line. That is Wayne Smith to the 35, to the 30. Looks for some blockers inside the 25. Hurls down to the 23-yard line. That's his second interception of the year. He had 2 all of last year, and the free agent from Purdue comes up with a big interception. Double tight end alignment. Doug Marsh, Greg LaFleur for the Cardinals. Flood formation right side with Green and Tilly. Lomax will go to one of them. The sack is coming on. Lomax out of the pocket. He's got Otis Anderson. Otis Anderson to the 10. First down, St. Louis in the grasp of Mark Kiffin.
Well, the Colts did what they said they were going to do. They blitzed on that play, and they put the pressure on Lomax. But Lomax not really noted for being a scrambler, but he is pretty nimble back there, and he can avoid the rush. He comes out of it there and just finds Anderson, and it's a great tackle here by Prefentis to stop the touchdown.
That was number 55, Barry Krause, putting the pressure on Lomax, who simply ducked underneath. The line of scrimmage exactly where it was when Curtis Dickey went for 10 yards for the Colts, just outside the 10-yard line. 12:20 and counting left before halftime. Roy Green, Pat Tilly wide to the left. Doug Marsh, the tight end. The lone running back is Otis Anderson. He's got the ball, and he's got a hole, and he's got a touchdown. Randy Clark, Terry Steve, and Louise Sharp. Nobody touched Otis Anderson from the 10, just like nobody touched Curtis Dickey from the 10.
Louis Sharp is he's a top tackle. He's made all-rookie team in 1982, and they just caved the right side of the Colt defense in. And Anderson runs out, and he's wide open, untouched for 6 points.
Out of the hold of Benny Perrin, Neil O'Donohue to attempt a 7 standoff. The Colts scored first, but that big interception by Wayne Smith set up a 10-yard touchdown run by Otis Anderson. We are deadlocked 7-0. Play action fake by Lomax. Gives the pump fake. He's got Roy Green streaking down the field, and it's incomplete at the 17-yard line. James Burrows, the rookie. They have tried to set Burrows up several times with that little down and out to Roy Green. First and 10, Indianapolis. Play action by Pagel. Look out. Hit as he released the ball, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Leonard Smith. Touchdown, St. Louis. Fifth year out of Michigan. Used to be a high school quarterback. He's the man that gets to Pagel and forces the bad throw. Boom.
This time, Greer got the best of Chris Hinton that time, and Pagel gets smacked. You've never seen him coming. And Smith just takes it away from Dave Young, and he goes unmolested into the end zone. These are the type of breaks the Cardinals need, and it
yields a touchdown lead over the Colts with 7:12 left in the first half. Second and 6, line of scrimmage. The Colts 19-yard line. Play action fake. Pagel, look out. Fires over the middle. He's got the tight end again. Dave Young, first down for the Colts.
And that was a nice pass by Pagel. He knew he had to zip that ball in there. Pagel zipped that ball in there. Play action again. Cardinals have to respect the Colt running game, and Pagel sets up strong that time and just zips it in there to Dave Young for the first down.
How about the development of young Mike Pagel? Zeke Bartkowski, former Cardinals, faked the blitz. First and 10, Indianapolis from their own 37 after that 19-yard completion. Dickey unloads. Wide open is Tracy Porter. Touchdown for the Colts. Unmolested yards.
Well, you know, Curtis Dickey made a great pass on this play, but what makes this play go is what the receiver does. He has to act like he's blocking the cornerback, and then when that cornerback makes the move, slip by him. And Tracy Porter almost dropped it there. He juggled it, but he had enough to hold on to it to take it in for 63 yards and a touchdown.
What goes through your mind as you're a receiver? You're out back in high school.
There it
wobbly
is.
duck.
You see Dickey tucks that ball under his arm, and he throws it. He doesn't set up. He just flutters it out there, and that's why Porter had a little trouble, kept holding on, and he almost dropped that thing.
Pride of Eastern Pennsylvania. First and 10 for the Cardinals. Still reeling a little bit from that flea flicker. Otis Anderson. The St. Louis Cardinals are 2 out of 5. You saw the down and distance, 3rd and 8 from the 22 of St. Louis. Lomax was not looking, somehow pulled the snap down, unloads near the 30-yard line and dives to the 30. Willard Harrell incomplete right in front of the Cardinal bench. Birdsong, oh, he bangs a beauty. It is a high, spiraling kick. It backs Anderson up to the 28 and down at the 33. Loose football, and it looks like the Cardinals have it. St. Louis, 1st and 10 at the Colts 30-yard line. Other tight end in there is Greg LaFleur. Lone running back, gets the ball, play action fake is Anderson. Lomax in trouble, unloads, looks. It is intercepted by Burrows again. His 2nd interception of the game. You won't see a receiver in the vicinity.
A good play action pass. He's got all the time in the world, and a little pressure there from 96 Blaze Winter, but watch Anderson look upfield. He doesn't want to catch that football. Too many blue jerseys in the area.
That's flood formation to the left side. Green is on the right, Philly is on the left. Colts are coming. Otis Anderson drops it, and that would have been a St. Louis first down. Backs in there now for the St. Louis Cardinals, anticipating pass. They'll get it. Pagel fires. Porter's got it. First down. Colts at midfield.
Nice catch by Tracy Porter. In the 2 minutes in the passing situation.
Quick snap by Pagel. Look out. Gets out of it again. Pagel stripped and chopped down at the 46-yard line. Timeouts remaining. Sprint out by Pagel. Fires it on a rope behind Tracy Porter. There's a great catch by Porter. It was well behind him. You talk about concentration.
Great catch by Porter. Pagel threw that ball on timing.
Image the 36 of St. Louis.
They need about 20 yards to get in field goal range.
There's a tremendous catch by Booza. You talk about concentration. Not only was he down, he had to keep both feet in bounds.
Not feet. He was on his knees. He had to keep his knees in bounds on that play. He's made 2 great catches here today. And kick a field goal to try to get 3 points.
Motion across. That's Phil Smith out of San Diego State. Pagel, look out. Incomplete. Might have been deflected. Looking in the general direction of Butler. But I believe that Curtis Greer and Bubba Baker now. Bubba Baker goes over and puts his finger in the eye of Jim Mills. The Colts on top by 3 just before halftime. Tempers flare again. Down on the field. McMillan gets into it with number 52 of the Cardinals, Charlie Baker.
Well, it's going to set up an interesting second half
to work with. A little squib kick. Clock will start when it's fielded at the 19-yard line by Willard Harrell, and Harrell will run out the first half. Colts are fired up, but now we got a free-for-all down at the 30-yard line. That's Braceland. And look out if Bubba's coming from the other side. We'll never get him off the field. Braceland mixing it up with Stanford Mays. Barry Krause is out there now. I'll tell you, I thought we gave the boxing promo for Sports Saturday next week with Philip Brown and Jerry Cooney. We're going to have more boxing in the second half. It's been a good first half here in the Hoosier Dome. The Colts, by virtue of a field goal, lead at 17-14. One fumble was lost, 2 turnovers for the Cardinals. What do you see there? Big difference.
I think the big difference, or the surprising thing, is the ease the Colts have been able to run the football. 116 yards rushing in the first half. And I think on the negative side for the Cardinals, you know, their offense is a lot better, over 150 yards. He could be a factor in the second half.
Cedric Mack comes out wide to the left side, number 47, 3rd year out of Baylor, used to be a defensive back. Roy Green, Pat Philly wide right. Lomax looks over 3rd and 6. Roy Green, first down at the 37-yard line. James Burrows on the coverage. You can't throw it any better than that. 2nd and 5. Otis Anderson shifts over. That means Lomax with an audible. Will throw. Will fire. Will get his man, Roy Green. Hammered out by James Burrows. From his own 47. Philly left, Green right. Otis Anderson will get a block from Philly. He did most of that on his own.
That time they had Maxwell, the outside linebacker, lined up like a defensive end.
Marsh, the tight end, slotted left inside of Pat Philly. Roy Green, top of your screen. Lomax will throw for the first down. Roy Green drops it at the 32. Hit put on by James Burrows.
Roy Green having a rough afternoon.
Pagel will be halfway to Market Street Arena. Eugene Daniel is back deep. Birdsong bangs it away. High, end-over-end kick. Daniel will let it hit at the 15. Made a mistake. Cardinals will try to kill it inside the 5. They let it roll. It is dead at the 1-yard line. Eugene Daniel should have made a fair catch on that at the 15-yard line. At 6, coming out wide to the right side. Tracy Porter. Backs are split. McMillan and Curtis Dickey. McMillan close to first down yardage. Slithers up near the 10. 3rd and 1, and the Colts left side doing a good job. They need to cross the 11. Crowd will tell you. First down, Indianapolis. And there's an offensive line doing a good job. Motion across by Tracy Porter. He's got a touchdown catch. Pagel gives to Curtis Dickey. Big hole left side. First down and more. Colts. Ben Hutt and Chris Hinton, how do you do? That was a convoy. Dickey now, 14 carries, 83 yards. Play action Pagel. Unloads. He's got Curtis Dickey out of the backfield. Hammered backwards at the 35. Close to first down yardage for Curtis Dickey. And an injured Cardinal in the backfield of the Colts. Number 75, Curtis Greer. 3 tight ends. Dickey will get it. Almost breaks it big. Up to the 39. Lionel Washington hanging on. And Bubba Baker is down in the backfield. Porter left, Butler right. Curtis Dickey up the middle. And he just kind of turned sideways that time. The hole wasn't there. He kind of taxied his way through.
Right, he just to stop the Colts.
2nd and 3. Butler right. Porter left. Pagel gives off to Curtis Dickey. First down for the Colts at the 48-yard line of St. Louis. Curtis Dickey over that right side. 17 carries as he approaches 100 yards. Alvin Moore replaces Curtis Dickey. Moore, number 23. Play action fake. Curtis Greer putting pressure on Pagel. Pagel unloads. Tracy Porter's got it. First down for the Colts.
Steps aside. You see Hinton staying right with him. Steps up in the pocket. Good pass on the run. Nice lead to Tracy Porter to pick up the first down.
Who does Pagel remind you of with a good Butler left, Porter right. Play action fake. Look out. Pagel in trouble. Crashing through is Bob Harris out of Auburn. Becoming. Pagel knows it. Floating pocket right side. Greer from behind. Hammers Pagel. The ball is incomplete. The Colts fans will want a roughing the passer, but no flag was thrown. Jerry Seaman right in the vicinity. Curtis Greer came around from behind and was just a student. Had no idea he'd be playing for the Colts. 5 for 5 on extra points a year ago, and this one is good. A 50-yarder for Dean Biasucci. This kid's just a youngster, and okay, no problem. Just another day at the office. Colts lead the Cardinals by 6. Looking for his first reception wide to the left. Motion by Marsh across. Lomax underneath to Anderson. He's got 3 blockers in front of him. Otis Anderson, first down for the Cardinals up at the 48-yard line. It continues in Indianapolis, 2nd and 10. Lomax fires. Roy Green got it inside Colts territory. A great catch, and what a collision. Eugene Daniel and Nesby Glasgow.
In tackles for the last 3 years for the Colts. There's Green coming inside. He takes a good while from Glasgow on the way down.
Got 3 wide receivers over there. Marsh, the tight end, Philly and Green. They try to set it up for Otis Anderson, who cracks inside the 35. We got another fight. Otis Anderson didn't like the way he was tackled. Nesby Glasgow was in there along with Cliff Odom. And now we got another fight. At 68 for the Cardinals. Never had a better attitude about having to change position. 3rd and 3 for Lomax. Colts are coming. Lomax, quick release. Roy Green chopped down, incomplete, 18-yard line. James Burrows. He has been picking Roy Green's pocket all afternoon. Again, as much mental toughness as anybody. Cardinal fans know what a rocky year Neil O'Donohue had. Hannafin still has confidence in him, and O'Donohue rewards Hannafin with a field goal try that is good. A 47-yarder from Neil O'Donohue to bring the Cardinals back to within 3. Colts lead St. Louis 20-17, and we've got 5 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. Home crowd, sellout crowd here at the Hoosier Dome. O'Donohue, a high, deep end-over-end kick. It backs Bill Smith up to the 4, 15, 20. Look out! One man can catch him. Turn out the lights. That would qualify as a spontaneous celebration. That's not exactly taunting.
I would say so.
He converts. He's been perfect so far. He was 5 for 5 against the Oilers. He's got 2 and 2 field goals, and he's missed it wide to the left. Let's take another look at that 96-yard touchdown return. It didn't even silence the crowd when he missed the extra point. They're still alive over this one.
Watch how quick Bill Smith gets into the blocks, gets into the wedge. When he does that, it gets to that second wave, and it's all over at this point already. Smith has good speed. The only man that could possibly catch him is Neil O'Donohue.
Bill Kay has a shot at him, number 22. He'll come in from the left side of your screen. He's a reserve cornerback from Purdue, but Phil Smith is off to the races. He looked like slew of gold in the Woodward yesterday down that home stretch. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Colts 26, the Cardinals 17. We'll pause now for a word from your local station. Green to the right. Philly, who has yet to catch a pass, to the left. Play action. Lomax out of the pocket. Wants Green. Got Green. Does he hang on? Bumps out of bounds at the 44. James Burrows was right there, but that time Roy Green had him beat, and that time he hung on to the football. Little delay to Anderson. They had it set up well to the 50 and keeps on going, and that is very close to a Cardinal first down.
And let's see if they go to him.
Haven't gotten him the ball. Pump fake, they want Green. Green's out there, and it is a St. Louis score.
There it is, that out and up, sideline takeoff. Burrows has been real aggressive. They were running these sideline routes. Lomax will pump it, gives him a step to the outside, and just takes it right up inside between 2 defenders. Eugene Daniel and James Burrows. Look how wide open he is. Those are some tough catches. Good concentration by Roy Green.
What goes through his mind now? He's had such a rough has brought the Cardinals back to within just 2 points. That missed extra point could become very crucial. The Colts lead the Cardinals by 2, almost 14 minutes to play. To Roy Green, very close to first down yardage. That should be a St. Louis first down up at the 44-yard line. From somebody 6'3", 250 would be a major hit from me. Anderson approaches midfield, keeps the knees on churning, and picks up 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 in the grasp of Cliff Odom. Lomax reads it. Colts are coming. Unloads. Tilley intercepted. Tate Randall off to the races. Lomax can stop him. Penalty flag down inside the 10. The Colts are down. From the receiver, the ball is.
Again, Lomax and Tilley having their problems this afternoon. Throws it way behind Tilley. You see Tilley way out on the sideline. And Randall coming in late, but in time to make the play.
Watch for the face mask. Lomax goes up top right there with the right hand.
Frustration.
Face mask, number 15, on the passing team.
Could get the linebackers to hold, sneak a tight end behind him.
Hagel motions Dickey, top of the screen. Dickey's wide open. Hagel can't get it to him. Comes back, tight end, touchdown. Dave Young.
Well, you can see here Prego on a sprint out. This is what he does best. He throws well on the run. He wants Dickey first. If not there, he's going to wait till the tight end on the other side comes open, and happens to be Dave Young. He's wide open in the end zone. Good throw by Prego, throwing back across his body.
Running to the right, throwing back across his body on a dead run, almost a jump pass.
Your first option, you got the tight end on the other side. On that same side, that's your second option.
Number 45,
coming across.
defense.
That's your third option, and Pagel picks the third option. Throw across his body, good zip on the ball, touchdown Colts.
A 9-point Colt lead. The personal foul penalty assessed against the Cardinals on the kickoff. Green right. Sully, top of your screen. 2nd and 10 from the 20 of the Cardinals. Lomax, look out. loses the football. Was his arm in motion? Vernon Maxwell came crashing through.
Good size. He comes in from the right side of your screen. Lomax gets good time, but these defensive backs for the Colts are covering up pretty good. He can't find an open receiver, but by that time it's too late, and there's Lomax going down. See that ball laying around the turf, bounces right back.
Go. Cardinals in trouble. Flood formation, floating pocket by Lomax. We'll go for all of it. Cedric Mack, incomplete. You like the play call when you need 10 yards?
I don't like that at all. A lot of things in the Colts' favor at this point.
The 9-point Indianapolis advantage. Birdsong bangs a beauty. It's a high end-over-end kick. Anderson at the 45 of the Colts. To midfield and gets chopped down backwards. Earl Farrell, the first to get down there. I'm given an appendectomy. Curtis Dickey sweeps left. McMillan throws the block. Dickey, first down for the Colts.
Or the Cardinals can't stop this running attack.
3rd and 9 to get the football back and keep him off the board. There's that floating pocket. Pagel wants Butler. Penalty flag is down. Butler in the corner. Out of bounds. Did he catch the ball? He did not. Pagel cannot believe the call. But it may give the Colts another down. So keep in mind that a touchdown by St. Louis and a field goal can win it. Still 3:48, but they've got to score quickly. 1st and 10, St. Louis. 5 defensive backs in there for the Colts. Tate Randall, who had the interception, into the 5th back. Lomax unloads. He looks for Tilley. He's got Tilley out of bounds at the 43. 1st down for St. Louis. Mack, the former cornerback, lines up wide right. Lomax to Green. If he can break it, to the 45, the 40. Looks for a block for the 35. Tilley will throw a block for the 30. Roy Green is gone. Touchdown, St. Louis in 2 plays, 80 yards.
What an effort by Roy Green. Just a short pass designed to keep it.
47 yards. Watch on the cross. Look for the block by Pat Tilley. As Green came back, he knew exactly where Tilley was going to be.
Green shakes the tackle there, and then he goes to the right part of your screen, breaks it outside. He's holding that ball loose, but he knows he's got that running room. You see the block by Tilley, the left-hand part of your screen, and Glasgow cannot make the effort. And what an effort by Green to get in the end zone. What a day Green has had.
Now have a 2-point lead. How do you like a 20-yard scoring drive on work habits? 3rd and 8. Pagel will throw. Looks, fires, got Porter, but he is hammered down by the man they like to call Wahoo, or the Devil, Leonard Smith.
He's a hitter.
Cliff Harris, Kenny Easley. Steve Bird should give the Cardinals good field position, but Stark hangs a beauty. He backs Bird up to the 23. Might have outkicked the coverage. Bird breaks it across the 40 and goes out of bounds to stop the clock. As Lomax motions Otis Anderson a little bit to the left. Pat Tilley will go out of bounds and stop the clock, but not before he picks up a Cardinal 1st down. Eugene Daniel chases him out of bounds. All they have to do is work down into field goal range for that man. The man motion across by Doug Marsh. Pitch back, Otis Anderson. Marsh with a block. LaFleur with a block. Anderson out of bounds inside the 30. Nesby Glasgow chased him out of bounds. Well within O'Donohue field goal range because looks for Tilley. Here come the Colts. Lomax unloads in the direction of LaFleur. Now the fans here will want an intentional grounding, but they won't get it. Now the Colts. Indianapolis shows blitz, and they're coming. Lomax reads it, looks to unload, chased out, fires, and they lose 2 yards. Otis Anderson. The original line of scrimmage was down at about the 27. He was hammered down at the 29. Will snap. It will be a 46-yard field goal try for Neil O'Donohue. Cardinals have a 1-point lead. And look at him go out to O'Donohue.
7 seconds left. Look at Hannafin. He's right in there with the rest of the team. He's happy. He's stuck with O'Donohue, and it paid off for him this time. You got to give the Cardinals credit. They were out of this football game, had a lot of turnovers. Lomax had his problems, but the character of this team has shown through, and now they got a 34-33 lead.
On all the action around the NFL today, Vikings, they had a tough game against the Falcons. That one is over now. Squib kick. Clock will start when it's touched by a Colt at at the 12. Phil Smith needs to go all the way. We'll stop it now at the 23 with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left, so the Colts probably have time for a Hail Mary play, and they can hope for a reception and maybe a penalty. Porter, Butler, everybody's out there. Matt Booza, Hagel will throw it about as far as he can. This game is into the record books. An incredible